Hey, what's up guys? This is Donnie Whips, I guess. I just want to make a video about my Mustang, everything that's been done to it, and yeah. So I don't really have a plan for the video. I just want to make a video on all the mods I've ever done to the car, as well as like maybe future mods I plan on the car. And this is kind of my first time ever making this type of video, so it's kind of weird because I'm out in public and I don't like people looking at me, but we'll see what I can do here. I just want to basically start off, probably the easiest would be to work on the outside, the inside, and probably just mods I have done to the engine and suspension. So starting from the back of the car, hopefully you guys can see this well, it's kind of sunny. So on the back of the car, starting from the top, I got the Z01 add-on wicker bill. Super nice, I like it a lot. Basically just adds, most people mount it a little higher I think, but I mounted mine pretty much flush against the trunk right here. You can see the car's dirty, by the way. Anyway, the whole car needs to be repainted because it's all fucked. Like the whole paint is like scratched and fade, like just messed up. But yeah, so the Z01 add-on thing, the wicker bill. And I got a GT350 spoiler. This was actually from eBay. It was like 70 bucks. Pretty good quality. Light. It was super light. I was scared how light it was. The whole thing probably weighs like less than a pound. But pretty good, solid. Came painted gloss black, so it matches the car pretty good. Then I have a carbon fiber deck lid. I got this one from eBay too. So I don't think it's real carbon fiber, but I mean, to be honest, it looks pretty good, so I don't care. I had to get rid of the holes where I took off the GT emblem, so I mean it looks a little nicer than all black. Adds a texture. These are just stock headlights. I didn't do anything to them. I was gonna tint them, but I don't really want to because I think it would just make the whole car's black right now, so it would just kind of hide the car, I guess. Yeah. And then I just got these quad tips mounted at an exhaust stop. They just had them on the wall, and I was like, I put this on. I think they're 4 or 5 inches, so I mean they don't pass the fizz test, but still nice. All right, for the rear diffuser from eBay again, because I'm a racer at heart. It's really nice. I like it a lot. Better than having nothing at all, or even, to be honest, a premium. So after that, if we go on to the wheels, these are ESR Performance SR07s. They used to be white if you looked at my other videos, but I plastered them like a couple days ago just to see how they would look black. And I really like it a lot. I think the whole car basically changed just on the set of wheels, because I was gonna see if I like these, I was gonna get some black X6Rs, but now that I see these on the car, I think I might just powder coat these matte black just to make the barrel black. And also, you know, I kind of rust jobbed the plastic dip, like no joke. I just sprayed that shit on like all 4 wheels in under like 30 minutes. So you can see it's not perfect, but just to get an idea. Then on the side skirts, I got these GT500 style side skirts. They just mount underneath the stock one, so kind of I liked it better than replacing the whole thing. It makes it like lower and more aggressive, I guess. It's got these fins, and they pretty much just made up, like attached to the fender. I think that looks really cool. And then I plastered up my side badges. Carbon fiber mirror covers for the mirrors. Kind of nervous. And then going on to the front, I put on these amber deletes. I did a terrible job on the install, but I want to get a GT500 bumper next, because right now I just have these RTR style lights, and I mean they're okay for what they are. It just, I don't think it fits the car now that it's all black. So I think a GT500 style bumper would be so cool. I have everything gloss black, just the Coyote badge would look nice. Or even like they had this new grill style called like the Renegade with the two like fog lights in the middle. Oh man, that would look sick with a GT500 bumper. So I mean, just because like the front kind of looks ugly, I'm not that big of a fan. It looks kind of weak on the front, but the rear end just absolutely insane. That looks so good. Like, yeah, I changed my wheel bearings for the rear and the front. The front I put on some APR wheel bearings with the studs, and I got an 8mm spacer in the front just to bring it out a little bit, because my fitment before I had an end spacer and that was way too big. It looked ugly. It destroyed my front fenders too. So I mean, now I'm trying to fix that a little bit with the smaller ones. Car's all stock right now, basically. The only things I have done are sift knob, Steeda short throw sifter. Not the whole thing, the triax, just the like, literally just a sifter that goes into the stock housing. My color gauge clusters and an N gauge. I have the N gauge mounted over here. But basically, it's not nighttime right now, but I'll put in a clip, show you all the colors. Color works perfectly, and even the center gauge on the performance package, as soon as I plugged in the gauge cluster, these turned into my color as well. I didn't even have to buy these things from the premium as well. So I mean, I guess all of the premium performance package gauges are the same. They have my color built into it. But if your instrument cluster doesn't have it, then these won't like register it. But just to prove here, you see I can change it here. And I got all these warning lights and stuff like that come on. If I zoom in right there, when I turn on the car, but I just press OK, and they don't show up at all for the rest of the drive. Other than that, the car's good. I have the traction control light, but yeah, no other codes. Here's the Lund racing tune. I had cat deletes, so these turned off the rear O2s, but I'm gonna have to pass a mission soon, so I'm probably gonna have to go back to stock and figure out a way to turn off my cat codes. All I had to do was mount the gauge cluster in from a premium GT, and it works. But I need to go to the Ford and get it reprogrammed to get rid of all these warning lights that pop up every time you start the car. But after that, they don't show up again, so it's fine. Carol Selby sticker. It's not really a Selby, but I thought it looked cool, so I put it on there. And back seats, nothing special. And bass radio, red button. Yeah, I mean, it's really comfortable in here and actually really quiet because I have straight pipes. But I want to get some racing seats and maybe some harnesses one day. So I think that'd be good. So here's the engine bay. Pretty much all stock except for the PMOS air intake. So with the PMOS air intake, I made a mistake. I wish I didn't buy this one. I should have gone with like a JLT or something like that, because the fit and finish on this one's kind of garbage. Like even the rubber thing they supply with doesn't fit. I don't even think it was made for this kit. Like they probably sent me the wrong one. So I have that. It's an open air design, so it gets really hot real quick. Compared to the stock one. The stock one in traffic on like maybe 50 degree weather, it would get up to like 74, 75. But with this one, I could probably see up to 100 until I start moving again, which is terrible. It makes the car feel kind of slow when you're in traffic, of course. And also you have to move this water reservoir. So now I didn't adjust this thing, so it kind of sticks out a little bit and looks ugly. I'll just spend an extra like $100 and buy an enclosed system, and just buy it once, not twice, you know. And because this kind of fitting is kind of garbage and it doesn't go up straight, I had to put a PCV breather so my old hose doesn't like crack and like bend out in weird places. So I put a breather on there instead, and a UPR CAT scan with the remote mount kit. The remote mount kit is nice because it puts it out of the way. Only problem is that I can't unscrew it because it hits this bottom thing. So maybe I installed it wrong, but who knows. So every time I want to check the oil thing, the gas can, I have to remove over here, take out that one nut, take it off, unscrew it, empty it, whatever, and put it back in. But so far, the thing, it works for like, it doesn't catch that much bad oil. So I mean, only like a very little bit. So I guess my car runs pretty good. So I don't have to worry about that. I can check it like every 3 oil changes or something like that. It's only like a quarter full. And yeah, it's got the performance package strut bar. Plans probably either just a Whipple or a VMP supercharger, or a Vortec. And yeah, and I mean, I have the Lund the N gates, so that has some pretty good power. So hopefully with the cold air intake and the N gates, I'm probably making 395 400 wheel and like 390 torque. That's what I'm hoping. I never got a dynoed, so I still want to get a dyno and see. But yeah, hood cap is kind of messed up, so I gotta just drop it like that. I'll probably just do a quick like exhaust video just up and down this road here. And yeah, let me know what type of content you want to see. I'll probably get better at this. I know I say a lot. It's just that I'm nervous and kind of, it's weird, like people walking by and looking at me, but I'll probably get better soon. Anyway, Stony Whips, peace out. I'll put the exhaust video right now.